Now, I'm sorry, and we're here at Octagon Cemetery in Octagon, Alabama. And what's your name, sir?
Joe Moran.
Joe Moran, and you're 89 years old.
Yeah.
And you actually met our great-great-grandmother, Mary Elizabeth Barkley, who was known as Miss Molly, who is the daughter of Lucinda. So what can you tell us about Lucinda? You were saying what a strong woman she was.
Molly.
Miss Molly.
Miss Molly, I mean, yeah.
Well, somebody wanted to be buried in this graveyard. Something happened to them. And they said she caused such an uproar that they couldn't even be buried here. That was before, you know, it got choice about, you know, burying folk. And they was accused of doing something on just up and up, you know, whoever was up.
And she wouldn't let him be buried here.
Yeah, didn't let him be buried here.
And why wouldn't she let him be buried here?
Because he did something bad.
Because he done something bad. I forgot what it was.
Now, who was it that was drinking and Miss Molly wouldn't let him?
Jack Hill, Mr. John Hill's son.
And that was her brother?
That was her nephew.
And he was a drinker.
Yeah.
And she wouldn't let him in her house.
Wouldn't let him in the house. And on a certain day, did she let anybody visit her house?
Now, why was that?
Superstitious.
Oh.
She had all kind of
superstitions that she went by.
She was a curious kind of a woman.
She was a tough woman, let's put it that way. What I know about.
Opinionated.
Yeah, she had but they live right up here.
We've been by there. Yeah, they
used
live
to play
right down the
underneath
road.
them big trees. Yeah.
Yeah, that was the house. That's where they lived.
Yeah.
They had and her husband, he got so old, he had a little old mule. The old mule never would get his ear stuck straight up. And he'd come to the post office right down here, to get his mail, and then he couldn't get back up on the mule. Folks had to help him back up on the mule.
This was her husband, Charles Barkley. Okay.
Yeah. You want to see Mr. John Hill?
Yeah. Thank you for that, for those tales.